They both came in dress pants and dress shoes, which goes to show not only their commitment to showing you that they're serious about being here, but it also shows that they take themselves very serious, and it shows a level of self-respect that I don't think that we always give our young people. So I wanted to recognize you guys for that, because that means a lot. So with that, I'm going to pass the mic around so that you guys can introduce yourselves. And we'll start from your end, and you can just introduce yourself, and then we'll go into the question.
Hi, my name is Rieser Gooden.
How you doing? My name is Jaquan Williams.
Hi, my name is Lily Bam.
Hello, I'm Deshaun Sly.
So, in an effort to keep us on task and on time, County Legislator Rieser is going to time these questions just so that we can maximize this opportunity as best we can. In fact, I shouldn't even use this. So the first question is going to be, tell us a little bit about yourself and your experiences growing up in the city of Poughkeepsie.
My name is Rachel Gooden, and I'm from Brooklyn, and I moved to Poughkeepsie during 9/11, and I've been living here since 2003 until now, and it's pretty good here. Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Expand on that.
Yeah, I live at Smith Street Projects, and I've been living there since 2003 until now. So that's been an experience for me. Yeah.
Again, how you doing? My name is Jaquan Williams, and I probably moved over here like when I was like 9 or 10, roughly like 2009. And I messed up in school because I had a lot of things and I let it get to me, and I let it affect my progress in school and stuff. But that's a later subject. And yeah, it's not bad in Poughkeepsie, but every place has their bad points that you could work on. And I feel that with some work and the proper guidance, it'll be fine.
Hi, my name is Lily. My experience growing up in the city of Poughkeepsie, I was born and raised here. I never used to like school. Elementary school and middle school was fine for me until I hit high school. I never used to want to go. I would skip every day, and then I would put on probation. And then I would if I didn't go to school, I'd violate. So I got sent away for 4 years, and I just got back last year. And my grades when I was in placement didn't transfer, so I couldn't go back to school. So then I joined Nubian Directions to get my GED, and I feel like Nubian helps a lot more than the city school district does. It's more focused, it's more like on task. In the high school, it's more like teachers aren't like focused. They're only focused on the whole class. If you need like help, they wouldn't like sit you down and help you. It's more like a group thing. So I feel like Nubian is really good for our young youth.
I came to the city of Poughkeepsie in I want to say 4th grade. When I moved up here, I moved from the city. I lived in the Bronx. Moved to Poughkeepsie to basically get a better start because my parents didn't like the way I was acting. I moved to Poughkeepsie. I got suspended for the first time. I failed as soon as I got here, so I got left back. And I was just bugging out. I wasn't doing anything I had to do. I was basically one of those kids I was just getting by, just doing whatever I had to do to get by. So I was basically just using that to the best of my ability to 12th grade, and I was just I had to basically crack down because it's if I didn't do that, I couldn't graduate. So then after I graduated, I was I don't know, while I was younger, you see what's going on in the streets, but you really can't put 2 and 2 together because you're younger. So it's you don't know what's going on. You just see things, and it's just oh, see little needles on the floor and whatnot. You don't know what that is when you're young. You just who left that there. But it's like when you get older, it's just like, oh, okay, like you know who's doing it. You see your brothers and stuff like selling stuff. You just don't care as long as you get that new pair of sneakers. You're younger, you don't care about that. But then you see what it does to the community. You see like people you used to hang out with, they start dealing with it too, and you're just like, is that really what you want to do with your life? You gotta like separate yourself and become more motivated. You basically had to have that drive. So like when I got to high school, that's basically when it was like crunch time for me. And it's like 10th grade to the end, I was just basically like by myself with my guy Jaquan, a few other people. That's really about it. And then after I got out of high school, like I was upset with myself because it's just like I wasn't doing the best I could. I was just doing what I wanted to do. So it was just like, now what can I do now to do what I wanted to do before? It just did I even word that right? I don't even know, but that was my experience growing up in the city of Poughkeepsie.
Okay, so now our next question is going to be, how do you feel the community could better serve the youth in the city of Poughkeepsie? That's a good question.
I feel like if we can all come together and work together without no violence or anybody arguing and like making a scene, then we'll be fine. But I think if our community will be better if we had more activities and working together. Yeah.
I'm gonna elaborate a little bit on what she said, like as far as like activities and stuff. I'm in Nubian Directions Poughkeepsie Youth Build, and that's a program-based community. Like it's a community-based group. And like we do a lot of volunteer work as well as academics, and we also do construction. So it's like I feel like for me and probably a lot of other lost kids, something similar to that, or in the lines of that, as far as like either a youth program where they can allow them to get some real skills, real work skills, or like, because sometimes their foundation is not good, and how are you supposed to build a house with a poor foundation? So it's just like they have to have that foundation and be exposed to it somehow, some way, as well as like properly. So that's pretty much how I feel like what we can do.
I feel like we should have a place like a community center where younger kids can go and study and just hang out and have fun and stuff. Like these younger kids, I see them when it's school time. I see all of them on the streets, and I'm wondering why they're not in school. So I feel like a community center would be like a big help, so you can study with them, help them out if they need help with homework or anything. But for the like teens and like 16 to 24, I feel like they could come to Nubian, but we only have 31 slots. I feel like we should make the Nubian bigger, like a bigger Nubian, so more kids could get like more experience and stuff.
I feel like the community, alright, this is how I feel. I feel like there's some powerful people in this room right now. And our director, Mr. Mario, is a very powerful person. I feel like all we need to do is have a sit down, a meeting, and cause honestly, the kids that walk around that's supposed to be in school at school, like they're not dumb kids, they're smart kids, but they just don't have the drive to do what they gotta do to get it done. Like everybody knows, like it's either you want to get something done or you don't want to get nothing done. Like your brain is gonna, like you could wake up and be like, all right, today's a slow day, I'm not gonna do what I want to do, or you're gonna be like, all right, I know what I gotta do, I'm gonna wake up. Like after, like honestly, being in Nubian made me really realize that, like, cause honestly, I don't dress up. This is like the second time in a week I've been dressed up. Like I don't do this. I really don't do this at all. It's just like, I really don't dress up.
You do it well.
Thank you. And I put this together in like 15 minutes.
That's
great.
But the community, like I feel like, yeah, exactly. Like the YMCA, that's closed, and it's like people like, I feel like, all right, don't you have to like, you have to like sign up for a membership for gyms and stuff, but like, what is a gym? You're just gonna work out, get buff, like a community center, like we need case managers, all types of stuff. Like the community needs mad stuff for the kids, like it's for the kids, for the youth, and like people want to help the youth. Like people care about the kids at Poughkeepsie because like we're the future. Like Mr. Nate said, everybody, we're the future. Like so it's just like we need to come together, have like a bigger meeting, and yeah, that's all I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I was supposed to be up here, sorry.
Sorry.
Forgot. All right, as far as this question, how could you serve the youth in the city of Poughkeepsie better? Well, I am on the education part of it. So when I look at the fact that we start school, at least at school that I go, that I teach at NIC at 7:30 in the morning, I think you're crazy. I think studies have shown that, first of all, kids have a different sleeping pattern today.